Hi, it's Kit Finlow Bates here, and in response to my previous video where I discussed how the Poly network hack, where $600 million worth of crypto assets were stolen, actually was carried out, I've had a number of people asking me the question, so does this mean that the supposedly unhackable blockchain has been hacked? And the answer to that question is no. No blockchain has been hacked. It was an application running on a number of different blockchains that was hacked. And I'll explain this by using an analogy. You can think of these different blockchains, Ethereum, Binance Smart Chain, Polygon, and so on, like computer operating systems. So, for example, the Ethereum chain could be equivalent to Mac OS X, and Binance Smart Chain could be the equivalent of Windows, and Polygon could be the equivalent of Linux. And the Poly network is a set of smart contracts which you can think of as an app running on top of these different chains. So that's like an application running on different computer operating systems. And it's the application that was vulnerable and that was hacked, not the underlying operating system. In fact, unlike operating systems, at the moment, blockchains have proved themselves to be incredibly resilient and incredibly secure. As far as I'm aware, there has been no hack of blockchains other than one instance where there was an overflow error in Bitcoin back in the early days. But the blockchains themselves have proved themselves to be one of the securest computer applications that we have. However, unfortunately, the smart contracts that people are coding up in a hurry and deploying out there on them without properly testing them and auditing them and actually observing good security practices, those are the things that have the problems and the security flaws in them. And we're seeing this with other things as well. It's the on and off ramps to blockchains that are often vulnerable too. For example, cryptocurrency exchanges. When a cryptocurrency exchange is hacked, it's not the blockchain that's been hacked, it's the cryptocurrency exchange. So I hope that answers your questions, and I'll see you all in the next video soon. Bye for now.